I'm trying a new little segment with the folks called the Album Review Club off wax. Some stories off wax. We had some fun doing them little Puerto Rico stories last season, well, last episode. So and doing this whole was you I thought you about to say something, Fuller. But doing this whole thing, it reminded me of a night. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna pull it together, and it reminded me of a night where I mean, this year me and D had the ECU Halloween, and we turned around the next day, came back up to Greensboro, and we did G Hub. But when we was down there in Greenville, we was walking through downtown and we was walking back to Cheddar House. And we got profile. You know what I'm saying? We got
Yes,
profile. Walking back to
yes,
Cheddar House. And
yes.
Oh,
Talking to some
oh
white
yeah.
girls at that.
yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
like
whoa, whoa! I
Yeah,
low key remember this. Wait, is this a
yeah.
different time or
nah,
No,
this
no,
that
I think this
time.
is one time.
when
It's
the
that time.
cop walked up to me? So the cop
Yeah.
walked.
Where y'all
Hold on.
where y'all
Let me
going?
tell. Hold on. Go ahead, and I'm gonna tell what exactly happened because Cheddar was right beside me, and Cheddar was like, Cheddar pulled some old black wise man tales. We was just like,
Yeah.
don't say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. All right. So to kind of set the scene, and anybody can jump in and say whatever. We was down in Greenville for ECU Halloween, and y'all know that ECU Halloween, ECU partying, everything's crazy. They got downtown blocked off, like you can just walk around in the streets. Me and Cheddar had ran over to the Phoenix. They got it for free. Somehow they left everybody that got in the Phoenix for free. But we was walking back to Cheddar House because Cheddar lives like probably like a few
Off the
blocks down the
grid.
street.
Yeah.
So we was walking back to Cheddar House.
Cheddar, he wasn't gonna drop your address.
He- I don't even know the address.
I don't even know what it was.
And like while we walking back, I remember everybody in costumes. Like there's a whole bunch of people walking. Everybody drunk. Two random ass girls came out of nowhere and started talking to us. Um,
On some friendly shit. It wasn't even
yeah, on
nice.
guess which one's older type shit. Like we just like you bitch, I don't know. So
Whoa! That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's
but no.
daughter, man.
So we walking down the street and then we look down and a cop car is passing us. So as soon as it passes, one of us, we hit that little glance over the shoulder, like oh shoot, he just hit a U-turn. As soon as he hit the U-turn, when I tell you the girls that had walked up talking to us went
Oh,
missing.
yeah, they
They was
disappeared.
gone. It
I
was
have no
just
idea where
us
they
on the
went.
street. It was just four niggas in a row walking down the street. And man, hey, they done pulled up beside us. Where y'all headed to, Lord? And like Fulo said, Fulo was like, man, they can't stop us. They can't say that or whatever because he
Weren't
know
you
all that
Wait.
wrong
pre-law at
So
the
shit.
time?
hold on. Tag me in. So
Weren't you pre-law at the time?
you said what?
Weren't you like pre-law or something at the time?
Yeah.
So I was pre-law in college. So I mean, but that's not really the reason why, but kind of sort of was the reason why. So he walks up to us, everything, whatever, and the first thing he asked us is like, "Where are we headed?" And then I was like, I looked at Cheddar, and Cheddar was it was one of those movie moments where Cheddar was like, because I felt like I had drank like a little bit more than Cheddar that night. So Cheddar was like he was
Hey,
like
we
somehow like directing us back to where he lives because he had to be like a little bit sober. But then me, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't be
hey,
responsible for this shit. So
and we
as soon
know
as
it
he
in a
asked us
moment
this
like
shit,
and
as soon as he asked us where we're headed, I like turn to Cheddar. Cheddar's like, I was like, it's too late, Cheddar. And I was like, I was literally about to say this. I got halfway through the sentence. I was like, well, we don't have to tell you where we're going. And then Cheddar was like, yeah, man, we just live right around the corner.
yeah, yeah. Hey, tell him here with the address, blah blah blah.
Listen, you ain't cut this out.
Exactly. And
We
then
ain't
like
both trying to go to
I,
jail.
from what I remember, Cheddar, you have to fact check me from this. From what I remember, it's like the way Cheddar explained it. It's like the officer was like, "Oh, he does live. Ah, oh, god damn it." He does live around here. Like, but nah, that was one of those moments where it's like it felt like one of those boys in the hood moments where it's just like,
Yeah, it's like
oh, this could
we
have
about we about we about to go to jail
Listen,
tonight.
listen, but you know what makes it worse? Like when we went to the parties downtown, you had to get
Right.
checked before you went in
Yeah,
into it. So it's just like you can't bring anything in. So it's just like, why would you even stop us
man. It
to
was
say something when
Also, let's
everybody
be
is out
yo.
clear.
We
there
Let's be
was
already?
clear. Hold on. Also, let's be clear. This is Well, you already said it was ECU. This is Greenville, North Carolina. And if you know
Bruh.
anything about Halloween night, Greenville, North Carolina, to see a bunch of, I don't see race, I don't see race, I don't see race, but to see a bunch of people who look like us and not Taylor Swift, to see a bunch of people look like us is not unusual, especially on Halloween downtown. So it's just like, bro, you can't be out here driving around asking people, where do you live? I should have been like, you know what? Now that I'm wiser, I'm in my older years, I'm an adult. I would have been like, officer, with a right around the corner. What are you doing later on tonight? You want to come through? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
he's
Why do
like
all
paperwork.
look?
It's all paperwork. But nah, yo, I
I
ain't
mean,
gonna hold
literally,
you.
like what was it? The year before, me and Fulo were trying to go downtown for Halloween one night, and they wouldn't even let us in the clubs.
It was
We
like
sitting
it
there
was
in
one of
line.
those Dave
Some guy,
Chappelle moments.
came
Wait,
over to the line
swear to
and like
God,
pulled the
I swear
rope
to
out. Was
God,
like,
it
"You
was
have to
one of
step
those Dave
out."
Chappelle moments where I was just like, we got to the club door, and I was just like, I'm wearing all the right stuff.
They're like, no. One guy literally stopped us and was like, "You guys can go ahead and step out of the line. You're not wearing the right shoes." And we're like, "No, sir, it's Halloween night. He has alligator toes. He has alligator toes. We can't get in. That man has a whole Superman suit. We can't get in because we're wearing Nikes." But it is what it is.
Man, yeah. I think I ain't getting the limelight or something like that for the first time because my pants were too baggy. That was, and then, one time we got turned away from the club because the dude was like, "Girls can't wear Jordans."
Yeah, you know,
But then he,
I always get hit with that. Just like
mind you,
girls
this
gotta
is
wear
the early
heels. I'm like,
2010s where niggas was going to the club in like business attire.
yeah, bro,
Business
I
casual.
remember seeing people with Crocs in the club. I was like, hold on now, come
yeah,
on.
that shit used to blow me. They be like, yeah, you can't get in here. You ain't got no heels on. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, female. They were like, female is free. You can't get in. Like, what? Nigga, you gotta look at my ID. Say, you got an F on it. Are you mad? Are you mad? I get in for free? Like, bro, I was done.
Indeed, that reminds me of when people used to be like, Barack Obama's not from this country. It's like, but he has a birth certificate. Well, show us a different one. It's like, I don't have another one. What are you talking about?
That shit is fake. I don't believe it.
bro. So I
That's one
mean,
of my all-time jokes where it's just if like imagine you go to the DMV or anywhere and you show them your birth certificate and ID, and they're just like, nah, not good enough, bro. I got nothing else. I can check my gamer score on Xbox.
My gamer tag.
That's all I got, big dog. Damn, that was that's too far, bro.
yeah,
Hold on. I used to go.
hey,
Hold on.
Yeah.
We got a
See,
little
family,
comment. I
that's the
used to go to
story.
the
We
club
all
dressed
got.
like a secretary.
That's what I'm saying. Boy.
hey, man, boy, man, I gotta go put my Sperry's on.
Hell yeah. Button up in a sweater vest.
Shoot.
Okay. For you to go into a club and you can't see nothing that they got on. Like, I can't even see your shoes in the dark. So why does it matter?
Yo, low key, our generation, our clubbing generation became like one of those things where, like you go back and you can like tell a photos in the 80s or you can tell a photos in the 90s. You go, you can tell what year a club photo was taken because this is like, why is this nigga wearing a tie in the club?
Yeah.
Why is he wearing a tie and jeans and his shirt's on top? It's like, shoot, let's
Man,
go, bro.
yeah.
Oh, man. All right,
Good
let's
Man,
go a
times,
little
man.
memory
Good
lane. All right,
times.
Cheddar.
hey, yeah. But no,
Oh,
that
Good times.
we can laugh about it now because I mean we done lived it, but I mean
Yeah.
this is just the true reality of you know being black in
Yeah.
America. You know what I'm saying?
it's the true reality of Taylor Swift's America.
That's actually what BA stands for, man. Black in America. Be a. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm done.
All right. Well,
I
shoot.
tried.
Go
Let
ahead.
me.
We'll bring us home, big dog.
All right. I got this from one of the songs I listened to this week. It was at the end of I-20, and Carlos Miller had said it. He said, "You can't make love with yourself, no matter how hard you try."
All right.
This is the album review club. I'm with you with it too. That was for
Shout out to
just
I-20
hot
from
dogs.
DTP.
As Cheddar, sincere Moet. We'll see y'all next week.